All right, summer is here. Time for some nice, light, airy summer skirts. And I have these two pretty fabrics that are destined to become skirts. I'm gonna see how fast I can whip these up. Ready? Let's sew. Well, summer is upon us, and every summer I love to make skirts, but sometimes it's like so hot out. You have one skirt that's a little heavier or something, and you're like, no, it doesn't feel right. So I have these two fabrics that I just bought. I bought this one in Rome, and it's a rayon knit of some sort, and it's pretty soft and feels comfortable. And I was gonna do like a whole skirt just in this, but then I found in my stash, I bought this in Boone, North Carolina, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I do a yoke in this, and the skirt part in here, that would be really pretty. It looks so pretty together. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So I'm gonna make these skirts really fast. Just a 1-layer rosy skirt. I don't know if you've seen my rosy skirts. They are these right here. It's just a square circle skirt. And I'm gonna do a 1-layer. There's no seams in it. It's just a hem. It's a big square piece. Hem the edges, put the yoke on it like that. And I usually put lining in it and then a binding and then do different hems on it. But this one I'm gonna make really fast. And I'm gonna use this ribbon. I guess it's ribbon. It's actually like cotton. And I'm not gonna pipe it in between the yoke and the skirt. I'm actually gonna sew it just right on the edge. So that's even a little easier, not too much, but yeah. So that's gonna be number 1 skirt. And then this is the other skirt. I just bought this at Fabric Place Basement in Alexandria, Virginia. I just did a video on the store and did a tour for you. And I love this fabric it's a map. And what I wanna do is make a skirt out of it and put little beads on all the places that I've been. So that'll come later. Got little red beads or something. That'd be kind of fun. And then I have this denim. I just found this in my scraps. I don't know if it's stretchy, but it's a glitter denim, and it's just basic piece of denim with glitter on it. I guess, is that basic? But then I want to do a skirt like that, and then put this trim on it. So I'll use the trim for both skirts, and again, just square circle skirt, hem the edges, voila, quick skirts. And then I'm gonna do the fold over elastic up on the top, and I should have these done in a matter of hours. I don't know about hours, but yeah, how many hours? I don't know. That's the hope. I just wanna make these and get them in my closet, because I always look for comfortable skirts to wear. I know in the summer, I make all these pretty skirts, and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like wearing that one today. But these ones are like kind of throw-on skirts that still look really good. So I'm gonna get started on it. I'm gonna count the hours, see how long these take me. I do contests with myself to make it kind of different. Do you do that? Kind of go, how long is this gonna take? I think everybody does that. Like, okay, the hem took me an hour. The hem took me half an hour, that kind of stuff. So join me, make a skirt with me. All right. Going to cut my 2 yokes out first. I have one denim here and then the other cotton that looks kind of like denim. Just gonna cut one out and another one, both layers at the same time. Be easy, got it all lined up, all even. That will be easy. Hard to kind of cut through all the fabric, but easier. Have both yolks all cut out. I'm gonna make sure I get the right ones. Got one denim one and one cotton one. I like the back of this fabric too. It's kind of pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew the side seams of these 2 yolks. So I'll just be sewing side seam and the side seam on these. Then I'll have the yoke done. I think I'll also have to pink the edges or overlock them, but I don't want to get my overlocker out, so I'm just going to pink the edges. All right, 5/8 from 5/8. Now to cut the skirts, I already cut my map one, and I noticed the pattern is going all in one direction, so I think I'll make sure the front is where the map is going in the right direction. That'll be interesting. So this was the pattern for the Rosie. I actually had made it out of muslin, and I like to use the muslin pattern first. I have it in paper also. If you get the paper pattern, what I do is I bump up, it's like ABC, that kind of thing. I actually bump them up next to each other and tape them. There's no overlap on these. So I think there's a little border here that the printer does right there, but I just bump them right up and no overlap, like that. And I have the patterns, small, medium, and then large, extra large. And they're just simply, I traced them onto paper and made a simple pattern. So then I cut out my blue one and I laid it out on here, and I actually am going to need the selvages. I'm just going to tuck that selvage under here because the pattern actually hit about here, so it's a little bit too short. And then this one, wow, this is the selvages here, right here, so I'm actually cutting it different, but this is a stretch, and I won't be using the stretch in the skirt at all. Okay, so now I'm just going to use this pattern. All I got to do is cut this out and then cut the end out. Okay, here we go. I saw this fabric in the fabric store, I think Bassetti, Tessuti, I think in Rome. I was just, I love navy and green, and this just had it all. It's kind of like peacocky feathers. And then I put notches on the sides. I like to put a V-notch on this one in the center. This is the center front, but I think I'm going to cut the center front because of the pattern here, and then little slits on the sides. Somehow that just helps me. And then right here, I'm going to come in here and shave this part off. Has a little bit of a extension there. Must have been how they cut it. It had like a nip in there. Yeah, it's a little off there. Okay, all right. But the good thing is this drapes and it doesn't have to be perfect right there. Okay, now I have two skirt patterns. I have the yoke sewn, just the side seams, and then I marked the centers right here. Now all I gotta do is attach the skirts. I gotta remember which one goes to what. I think this one goes to this one. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to find the centers right here and match this up. Just go around and pin. Just have to pin the yoke around here. Just turn it inside out. Find the other mark here. Goes there. And this should match here. Okay, I have the yoke pinned onto the skirt. Just did it in quarters. Right there. And then I'll stitch around here 5/8, and then it will look like that. That one, then I'll try it on, see how that fits. Now I have to do the second one here. And we have this yoke, and I marked the half at the side seams, and I went ahead and did it on the waist too because I'll need that for the elastic. And then, let's see, I wanted this in the center, so the way my pattern's working, I want I think I have Russia right in the middle. That's not good. It's gonna go like that. I have United States, Russia Empire. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Arctic Ocean. Let's see, but we got the states and the states. Greenland. Okay, just gonna go with it. All right, I'll put this one all pinned, and it's gonna look like that. Very pretty. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go and sew these around. Okay, getting this yoke sewn on here, just with the 5/8 inch seam allowance. This skirt is a tad bigger than my yoke because I took it in. It's kind of hard to ease it in here. have a pucker here. Gotta get it worked in here. No puckers allowed. Oof. 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 Okay. There we go. All sewn there. Looking pretty good. No puckers. Yes. Okay, on to the next one. Oh wow, it's only about an hour and I have both skirts looking like skirts. This one looks like that. Pretty. See, I didn't have to put the binding in it and I didn't hem it, so that's actually, that part takes a little while. But this is how this one looks. Wow. This one, the side is shorter than the front. I might add a blue just for fun. One of my that blue cotton one right on the end. That actually might be fun. I might just, if I have enough, I don't think I have enough, just sew it around the whole edge. Or just on the sides, might be pretty. But this is looking really great. Now I gotta try these on, because when I put the elastic on, I just grip it a little bit so it's easy to try on. And then I'm gonna put that ribbon on it. I don't know where it went, but it looks really cool. Wow. Quick, easy summer skirts. Too fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have 100 skirts in my closet this summer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try these on. Okay, both skirts fit really great. This one fits a little snugger in the waist than this one because this one has a little stretch. This one goes on really comfortable. But this one was a little snug. I let out the sides a little bit. Yeah, and I didn't pre-wash this denim, so I'm hoping it doesn't shrink. Oh my God, usually denim will shrink in the length, so oh well. Zigzag the inside and put the seam up there, and then I'm gonna add this trim here, but I'm thinking about just maybe top stitching this and making it real simple, because I don't think this adds too much to it, but it really adds it on here. I really like the solid right there. So I think what I'm gonna do is stitch it 2 times here so that that doesn't curl or anything. Okay, to sew this ribbon on, my plan of attack is to put it in the machine around the sleeve part and just stitch it, I think starting on this part here so that it catches right on the edge, and then go back around it and sew on the top part right here and just go around it. And I don't really need to pin it down. I'm just gonna run it, make sure none of the inside gets caught. Okay. All right, turn it this way. That way. I was going to change the zipper foot, but I think I like it there. Yep. It's just totally edging that perfectly. I feel a lump under here. Okay. Ah, it's like a little edge stitch. It's wild. Home stretch. Done. Nice. That went on nicely. The second layer was so much easier. That all done. Wow. I'm going to take a look and see how this looks. Have the binding stitched on. Came out really nice. Wow. I used the zipper foot on there so I could see the stitch, and it really helped. It almost like just kind of hugged it and let me get right next to that. So that turned out really great. Oh my gosh, nice comfy skirt. This one I just went ahead and top stitched it right on there because I can always add the binding on later. So I think I just want to keep this one really simple. Yeah. Now I need to do the elastic. So I use my 1-inch fold over elastic. I cut it kind of measured on my waist and where it's comfortable, just enough so it just grips in a little bit. Then I mark the halves. Like first I put like a center back seam, then I get the half that will go in the center front, and then because I put the seam in the center back, then the sides right there, and then I'll stitch it in half or the quarters. I'll stretch it as I'm folding it over, like sandwiching it on top of the band right here. And it's really simple. It takes like 10 minutes tops. So I almost have these skirts done. So I'm going to stitch these together and get my elastic on there. Okay, put this on zigzag. Let's see, 5. Put it on a wide stitch, about a 5, and then have it move fast, so at a 4. So now I'm going to put my center back seam, lap it over here. Oh, I have to make sure I put the elastic on the right way. I want it to go in right there. And my first quarter is here at the side seam. Put that there. And I just stitch it like that. I'm going to start right here. Get that in there. Just get the needle down there, take my pin out, and then this gets right bumped up to that crease. Let's get it started. Over the lump, and then I pull this part, sandwich that in there, and then I like to do a quarter of that quarter, hold it, and stitch it. Then get it on that quarter, tuck that in there. I'll bunch it up and make sure it's just tucked in there. Stitch it. Needle down. Okay, now I go to the next one. I usually have these all pinned, but I didn't pin it this time. To the center back. Reverse it a couple times. Pin it up. Cut those threads off. And there is my settle elastic. I'm going to try it on. Wow, skirts are nearly done. That took about 20 minutes to put both these elastics on here. Wow, they look great. Oh my gosh, I just gotta try them on, but I'm pretty sure they fit. Now, I wanna wear this one on Sunday, which is a couple days from now, and I'm just gonna hem it real quick, and then the skirt's done. This one I'm gonna wait on, because it's getting late, I gotta go. But I'm just gonna press a 1/2 inch right here around all the corners, and then I'm going to find a cool little stitch on my machine. Whatever pretty stitch will blend in with this print really well, and just go around it and stitch it, and that's all it will be. And then these are done. Wow, I didn't think I would get these done today. This is crazy. So now I'm going to get to the hem on this, and I'll have a new skirt for Sunday. Well, I did a few tests on my scrap here, and I went with the little flower print. This was in navy, and then I turned around and did it in green. So I have it right here. Put it on the edge right here, and boy, it's taking a long time. It's like so I just have the 2 sides finished, and now I've pressed up the other sides and have to go and do that again. So it's like waiting for that to finish, but it turned out pretty nice. It's kind of just like a little floral print in there, and it looks good on the back side because I just didn't roll it under because I don't want it too thick, and then knits do not really ravel. So there we go. Finish this up, and this skirt's done, and I can wear it. Then I got to come back in and finish this one up later. The hem all done. Yeah, put on some music and just went on the machine, and it's done. So wow, I really love this pattern. Oh my gosh, so easy to make. Yeah, if you just find a beautiful fabric, you don't know what to do with it, you don't want to cut into seams and interrupt the pattern. This is just the best pattern, the rosy skirt. The skirt yoke, and then you can use this pretty types of fabrics and connect them. I just love it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a fun skirt to wear this summer. And I'm going to come in tomorrow and finish my other skirt. It's ready to go. I'm running out of time here. All right. Okay, I'm back in to finish my map skirt. This one went fast and easy. All I have to do is hem it, all 4 corners, squares. I have to just do a square. So I pressed up the seams, or pressed up the hem all the way around it. Just have it all ready to go. I'm not even going to pin it, although it has a little bit of stretch in it. But pressing this and letting it cool so you get sharp creases is the key for the hem to come all out really nice. So just got to press that. Then I have 2 quick, easy, fast skirts to wear for the summer. I'm actually wearing the other one right here. Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't know if you can see it from back there. But this one, I love this. Just love this print. And then I got a olive Birkenstock to go with it because it goes with that print so well. And I can even wear it with an olive shirt. And yeah, this will be a nice, easy summer skirt to wear when it's really hot out here. All right, I'll finish this up. And then I'll show you how they both look. Skirt is done. Yay! My little map skirt for the summer. Finally done. Now I have 2 summer skirts. Well, I have many more, but new ones. I need new ones. So I was thinking about putting the little beads, the red beads of the places I've been, but it would only be right here, United States, and a couple in Europe, and it would look funny just to put them there. Although the map is all over the place. So I think I'm just gonna have to travel more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, just to make the skirt work. But I love this skirt because just simple on denim, fun cotton print. I know Joann's and so many quilting stores have these really fun cotton prints that just make great skirts. And all you need is like 1.25 yards, 1.5 yards, like that, and a little piece of denim for the yoke part, and you have a cute summer skirt. So I challenge you to go and find a fun novelty cotton, make a skirt out of it, and then show me what you made. I'd love to see it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll show you photos of me at the end of this in both my skirts, and I'll see you in the next video.